Oh, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to League of Legends. This is a new game, just came out. It's a MOBA, and basically what goes down is you try to destroy some towers, and the other team is going to try to do the same thing. But I play this character named Zoe, and she's really funny because she hits from really long range. But here's the special thing with me. Okay, here's how it's going to go for me, okay? I come in, right? There's this thing called locked screen. That's what I be doing, okay? Locked screen all the time. Now, traditionally, for characters like Zoe, a locked screen is not advantageous because you can't exactly always see how far your spells are going to go. And so that can become an issue, but not for me. So basically what's going to happen is I'm just going to be in absolute Gigagod gamer mode. And we're going to see some seriously good Zoe play with a locked screen. Now, mind you, I do also play... What in the world is my screen looking like right now? Are you seeing this, my guys? Alright, well, I don't know what that was, but we're fine. It's fine. I mean, you could see Zoe the whole time. What does it really matter? Okay. Here we are. You can see us here playing in the lane versus a Nico. You can see how poor my camera movement is when I'm not in locked screen. Trying to figure out how to do this to see exactly what's going on. But here I am. This is how I be playing League. How I be playing Zoe with the locked screen. Can't see where my spells are going. Just playing by feel or using the minimap. And you're going to see how pretty good I really am doing it this way. Of course, when I spectate, we'll try to make it obvious so that you guys can see what's all going on. There, look at that. Look at that bubble. Are you kidding me with that? Insane in the membrane. So we are playing against a Nico. It's going to be really annoying for a bit here in the early lanes, but I went Time Warp Tonic and Biscuits, as well as some other stuff. Here we can see that I started with the Time Warp Tonic and the Biscuits, and I'm going to be using Corrupting Pots left and right to keep my mana up, to keep my health up. We're going to get that cannon, you know we do. Nico looking at us with a Doran's Ring. She's going to be taking a little bit more damage. Check it out, another bubble goes wide, but she also misses her Q. Still gets the Electric Cube proc. That's not super great either. Looking into the bot lane, we can see Caitlyn taking some serious damage here. And Jhin flashing, not having his Q up. That's really disappointing to see. You gotta see it. Here up in the top lane, we have Garen versus Renekton. The age-old question, who wins, a Croc or a big dude with a sword? And the answer may surprise you. Moving in the jungle, we have Volibear coming up for a gank here, actually. Moving towards a recalling in the middle of the lane, Garen. It's not looking very good. Renekton's got the hack and slash. He's going to get the spin to win off, taking a lot of damage under tower. But now Garen is in his own predicament here. PTA Volibear looking really good. Garen splitting his damage really nicely here between the two enemy champs. Almost killing one, but actually killing neither. Definitely not optimal play there from the Garen. Moving back over into my lane, we can see I've hit another minion with a bubble. Moving over to the jungle, we have Bel'Veth. She's looking pretty saucy. Here we go. Looking at me, Nico is about half health. You can actually see something important happening in the bot lane, potentially here. Looks like Caitlyn might be trying to get a kill. She's going to walk and miss that Q. I, however, am going to get a kill. We are able to get the kill in the mid lane. Kind of messed around. Didn't use Ignite, so feeling good about that. At this point, it's around this point that Nico told the Volibear that I'm going to be a problem for her. I'm going to be a serious issue because she sucks at the video game. Let's take a quick look at Bel'Veth here. She has picked up 2 swords. I'm going to get some nice damage. Mind you, that's not my real flash. Zoe has this cool thing where she takes other people's summoner spells and gets to use them whenever she wants. It's super fun and natural, and no one gets hurt. So I'm having a bit of an issue here. I am out of mana. They call that It's an acronym of sorts. And the issue is that Nico is full of mana, just backed, even though I was the one that killed her. I am being pushed in because the Nico was able to spend her gold. You can see that there is a difference in items, even just 750 item difference. And here I'm going to go ahead and back, but she's going to be able to push this wave into me. Now, this is not good for me. Even though I was able to get the kill, I have more gold. She's going to be able to push the wave in. Is she pushing the wave in as fast as she could? Is she getting any minions? She does get one. Here back in the bot lane, Caitlyn Lulu, an absolutely lethal lane, let me tell you, with the brand new Snow Queen Blossom skin. Looks pretty nice, actually. Jhin looking pretty spicy here. Morgana hitting abilities. Jhin not moving in between autos. Bel'Veth catching my lane. You know, you gotta love it coming back from jungle. Whoops. Not sure what happened there. Renekton gonna go ahead and back under tower. Garen could have tried for something, but he didn't feel it. He wasn't feeling it. Now he's going to say that the enemy is missing, even though he just watched him back. You hate to see it. We're going to look over to the jungle pit. No one's there. Back in the mid lane, it seems like something's going on here. I'm going to get some damage out. I'm not going to hit that Q, but I am going to get the ignite kill. Zoe flashing using real flash to get away from the Volibear stun, and I'm going to hit that minion. Going to hit him with nothing. Bel'Veth moving in and out of the jungle pit here. Now we have a bit of a predicament. Volibear caught in between me and Bel'Veth. What is he going to do? The bot lane, however, has backed, and the blue side bot lane is moving up into the jungle. We think we have the pincer, but who really does have the pincer? We get a nice knock-up. I get a nice ulti, but the Drowsy doesn't go off because of the Morgana shield. We are going to be able to take down the Volibear, but now my Bel'Veth is gone. No jungler either side. I gotta get out of here. Or do I? Yes, I do. I see the Renekton. It's not a real one, but I see it, and I move out of there. And that is gonna be that. No junglers either way. Renekton and Garen. Garen chasing down the higher level champion here. Is it gonna work out? He's gonna be able to get the silence. The ult comes out. Now Renekton's turning on him. He's got all the rage. He's got the Conqueror stacked. He's going to back off. Not exactly sure why he was winning that fight so hard. Back into the bot lane, we see some more craziness going off. Lulu absolutely aggro, but nothing's going to come of it. Meanwhile, Renekton is able to actually end up finishing the kill on the Garen. You hate to see it for the red side team. Nico, actually Volibear, is moving down towards the bot lane. You can see her on the map moving in. But it's Nico. She's going to get a beautiful double root, and Jhin is going to snipe that kill off of her. Really, actually, genuinely good play coming out. We get a nice ward there, advantage. Really don't know what Bel'Veth does still, but we got, oh, Nico, so good. Okay, you see me hit that, by the way? I wasn't even paying attention. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just throwing spells. I gotta ignite. Let's get some vision on this Volibear. It works out, but I throw my Q in a super random way. This all happens. It's really bad. I hit the Drowsy. Nothing. Here I am, moving back in. I got a flash. This is gonna work, right? She's backing right here under tower. I see her. I stop her back without dealing damage. My sparkles don't hit. She's able to live. Now the real Volibear is moving down towards me, and I am the wiser. However, my potion does not even come close. My sleepy trouble bubble. Bel'Veth working on the Rift Herald in the jungle. We're going to see her jungle it up here. We see Nico moving in. We see Renekton moving in. Do we see Zoe moving? We do see Zoe moving. Let's go to lock screen to see what goes down. Can we hit the bubble? Do we even attempt to hit the bubble? No. Okay. The Rift Herald is going down. What is going to become of it? We are going to hit this potion, but we aren't going to hit the potion. Somehow she cleanses it or something. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. And then I just get CC'd to Kingdom Come. I decide not to move towards my towers, but instead move to the river. What on God's green earth was that Sleepy Trouble bubble? Now under tower, Jin is getting some good damage off. Not going to get any Dark Harvests, and Lulu pops the ulti on herself. You hate to see it. Garen now losing minions under tower. Is he going to be able to farm these up? He is. Renekton moving in. Volibear moving in. Bel'Veth going to be able to sneak the Cloud Drake, perhaps. She puts a control ward in the Pixel Brush. She's going to be able to clean that out of there, noticing that the enemy had vision. It does not look like we have push in either lane. In fact, Nico is pushing plates off of the mid tower, and Caitlyn is getting pushed in, which is absolutely a sight for the worst. But Bel'Veth is going to be unfazed, and she's going to farm this Drake as much as she wants because no one on the enemy team seems to care in the slightest. She's going to be able to snipe that up, get her monster form going, and move on with her life. She's actually pressuring the bot side. The black shield is down, but Bel'Veth decides to dash towards her teammates. Really, really smart stuff here. Zoe, meanwhile, moving in to her own lane, going to be posturing for a side gank of her own. A double flash there, sick camera control, and the mid tower gets dropped. This is really unadvantageous positioning here. We're going to see some nice damage. Volibear with a beautiful block, actually. Going to disposing. Here we go. Somehow the eye goes away. We almost don't get that second. They almost did get the second charge, I should say. And Volibear and Nico stealing fruit, even though they're both full health. Renekton and Garen, another boring lane. Renekton seemingly ahead in levels. Let's take a quick look at the items. I am 2 and 1. I am working on my Luden's Echo. This is really, really bad stuff from me. Super aggressive. I noticed the Volibear late, and I'm going to get absolutely mutilated here. Am I going to die? Yes, I am. As you can see, Nico has completely manipulated her jungler into feeding her ego and her every whim. It's very disappointing. But, you know, winners are going to win, and Nico is looking like a winner. And that is really hard to see. Okay, here is Jin getting 1v1'd by the support, because supports deal infinite damage and AD carries deal no damage. That's just how the game works. Don't ask me. Things are pretty calm. Bel'Veth moving into a gank. Renekton is canceling his back. It's really well done from Garen, actually. He's going to cancel his back again. Here comes Garen with the silence. He's going to get it off. They get the CC going. He is able to ult and double dash out of there, but Bel'Veth says, no, we're not doing that. We're going to go ahead and die to tower instead. Garen takes 2 more tower shots before getting out of there with a kill. Yo, that was pretty good. That actually sounded pretty legitimate on the casting side, right? Come on now. Here comes a Battlestar. Gonna hit 1 minion. Not gonna get that one. Can we get the Prowler's Claw off? Because it does nothing for us. Yikes. We didn't get the cannon. Moving down to the bot lane. Caitlyn hasn't gotten a single tower yet. And she's Caitlyn. It's not looking good for her. Not very consistent on the damage. She does get a nice headshot onto the Jhin. Moving back towards the mid lane, I'm just farming like an absolute maniac. We can check the numbers here. I am 90 at 15 minutes, the best on the field, except for Bel'Veth and the enemy top laner. But I'm coming up on it now. I'm 94. We're getting closer, but Renekton is farming too. You know, no one at this level is really good. Okay, we see an actual thing happening here. Lulu gets hit by the Nico. Nico gets a nice ulti there with the camouflage. And here I come. Huge. Get hit by the Jhin there. Here is going to be, I get a Lulu shield or something. Oh no, it was a barrier summoner spell. We get a heal, and I'm actually going to be able to get the kill off there. Then a nice Gale Force in is going to get me the kill on the Zoe. Now here I am having fun using other people's summoner spells. We're going to hit that. We're going to flash out. We're going to hit him again, and we're going to walk out of there. Really nice stuff. Getting some good shutdowns for me. I can't exactly say how much gold I had in my pocket, but it was a lot. That would have been cool too. and so would have this have been. It would have been cool, but it wasn't, and that's okay. Moving up to the top lane, Garen getting shoved. I can't believe Renekton hasn't taken this tower. Wow. Renekton is based. Garen is black-pilled. He's 5-1. He's rocking the armor boots. He's not going to take any damage, and he has Blade of the Ruined King. He's going to be dealing a lot of damage. I'm seeing Stridebreaker in Garen's inventory. It's... I don't really know. Garen is so weird. I feel like there's nothing he can really do that's good. It doesn't really matter. We're looking at Nico here. I'm going to ulti, going to E, and get out of there. Nothing good doing. Now I wish I had my ult. I would have hit him. Didn't work out. Moving towards the bot lane, me and Belveth see the enemy bot lane. I get CC'd, I get CC'd, and then I get CC'd, and then I get CC'd, and I'm dead. Unlucky there. Belveth going to get a nice ult, but not be able to finish it off. Lulu gets a nice ult onto the Caitlyn, gets a knock-up, but root from the Nico is going to stop her from getting out, and horridously Henderin Linden's Q comes out from Caitlyn, but they bait the Volibear to his own death. Now we have Garen moving in against the Renekton. Renekton doesn't have ult here, but he is Renekton. They're going to be able to trade. Meanwhile, Caitlyn hitting the Nico, and here's a question I had for myself. Would the Nico W block the ulti from the Caitlyn? It's a really interesting thought, and I do not have an answer. Let's check up on the items I now have. Luden's Echo, Finished Boots, a Hextech Alternator, and a Fiendish Codex. I'm working on my Horizon Focus second item, which I think is actually a staple for Zoe players. We're going to be looking back at the jungle, however. Belveth moving into a 1v3 situation. She really, really wants this third dragon. It's the second dragon. I apologize. We got a pack of blue siders. We got 2 Volibears on the map. Who is the real one? Zoe pressuring in. We see the Volibear. We're going to hit him. We're going to get some good damage off. We actually really feeling it. Belveth going to flash. Volibear going to flash. We're not going to be able to get an eye flash. I do get the kill. And then I get rooted. It would have been so cool. We miss the Morgana Q. Here we go. Geometry. Sadly, Azonia's takes place, and then I get rooted, but I'm Zoe, so it doesn't quite work that way. Then we get moved into the jungle pit. I'm going to miss my money shot. I'm going to hit my other money shot, and the dragon is going to try to kill me. I get a Lulu heal here. Caitlyn gets a kill, and we're looking. I get a nice Gale Force out of the jungle pit. Nico getting maneuvered here. Caitlyn ult is going to take that one down. The Sleepy Trouble Bubble does not quite hit the Renekton on the way out. And we get a couple more kills. We get a Zonia's here and there. We get a Gale Force. It's looking pretty good. You can see here in the kill feed, or in the tab button, Renekton is still 6-1. A lot of money on him. And I'm 6-3. I've died a couple times, so my gold does not have a bounty. I don't have a bounty on my head, I should say. And I'm farming like an absolute madman. Second most on my team. Third most overall. Really, really crazy. Really good stuff, actually. No, this is pretty subpar even for me. Looks like the blue side is moving to the dragon. They want this dragon. They want it bad. Belveth is moving in, however. Jhin is also in the way. He's going to be dropping some E's around, in and around. How is this going to work? She's actually going to be able to steal it and dash out. She has a lot of dashes. Is she going to die? She is 1v4. Nico countering the Garen side lane. And I am coming out of base on the Wiser. Now I finally notice that 4 are on the bot side. Of course, Caitlyn must always move to headshot any traps she sees. Insane Sleepy Trouble Bubble. Now they know I'm coming. The tower gets turned off and immediately killed. The Lulu ult is pretty good. The Volibear actually takes a ton of damage on the way out and is barely alive. I'm going to focus the Jhin here because I know I can kill him. I insta-kill him. Then I have enough damage here to get a quick Q off and kill the Volibear as well. And now I'm running. I know that He can deal a lot of damage to me. Am I going to have to really actually flash? I really don't like that I had to do that, but I did have to. I should have just respected and flashed early. Belveth says, let me 1v2 the 6-1 Renekton, and she go ahead and dies immediately. I'm going to hit her up in the chat with a quick flame. Really, actually, I think it was just a ping. I apologize for being toxic. In the chat momentarily afterwards. Let's do another check on the items. I just got 2 kills. We finished up our Hextech alternator, our Horizon Focus, I should say, and picked up the next piece for a Shadow Flame. We're moving into as much magic pen as we possibly can with the Luden's Echo. Sorry, guys. I really apologize. We get another barrier. It's a nice spell because we can use it whenever to get Sparkle Autos on towers. We love that. It's actually Nico. We get a nice, insane E. Check this out. It's really that simple, guys. You just gotta time it with the Zonias. You just gotta somehow magically triple extendo your range on your E coming out of ulti. I didn't know that was possible. Here's the Sparkle E. W. There's the Zonia W for another Sparkle proc, which will destroy the tower. 175 gold in my pocket. And you can see the Volibear here finishing up his Raptors. He's going to come in waiting here for the Garen to push in. Now he's out of minions. He has to move out the other way. I was planning on taking on the Renekton, but that didn't work out because I saw this happening. And we are going to nail him. And we are going to nail him. And we are going to nail him. Insane. Actually felt really good about that one. Here's some CC. Here's some CC. Big team fight going down. I can't commentate on actual team fights. It's too hard. Jhin is polymorphed. I was killed. I'll be honest this time. In this one instance, I had no idea what was going on anymore. I lost all sight of humanity and whatever else exists in the universe, in the multiverse. And I saw Renekton and thought he was on my team. I'll be completely honest with you on that one. Jhin and Nico, the classic bot lane duo. Just kidding, there's no specific instances of those two champions doing anything. Nice CC, nice CC. Ignite goes off. Nico, what? Really cool. Oh. Imagine if I hit that pot, dude. I would have been dead. Really too bad. That's okay, though. At this point, we can see that I will be the carry on this team. I now have more kills than the Renekton. The Renekton still hasn't taken a death yet. Here is some crazy business. I'm starting to really deal some damage. It feels good. It feels great. I just got to start finding those picks. We really got to get interested. There's some damage. We pop in. We don't quite reach him with the ulti. Not exactly sure what happened there, but it just didn't work out for us in the end. Here goes a pot. Not going to hit anything. We're moving up towards Garen because I noticed that everybody on the blue side team started moving in that direction. Guess what? Garen is getting absolutely obliterated. I do hit one with an auto. Volibear takes about 5 damage in that interaction. Here's that free cam gameplay. My screen is too big for the free cam, I think. And I play with one hand, so moving the mouse is really everything for me. And, you know, can't do it all, I guess. We see some pings coming out from the blue side. They want to do Baron. They think about it, and then they say, you know what? No. We're not going to do that. Belveth wants to do the Dragon, which would be our third Drake. Whatever dragon. I think people in Europe call them Drakes, and then people in the LCS call them Dragons. I don't really know. It doesn't really matter. They are called Drakes, though. That is the technical term. Is she AD Belveth? Is that what I'm witnessing right now? Is that how that goes? I thought it was... Oh, maybe it is AD, actually. Whatever. Here we go. Zoe getting flash stunned. Here's the flash. Here's the flash. Yikes. Basically what goes down is I get flashed, but I buffer my flash. So I flash, but I still get stunned by the Renekton. And then I have a real flash from the fake flash. Or I fake flashed first, and then I still had my real flash. So I really flash. Right immediately preceding my real flash is Nico's real flash, ulting into the river. And Garen with the flash ignite. Gonna be able to get a kill there. Very nice. Look at this absolute madman Garen flying in. Absolutely based. Here comes some serious damage from the Jhin. Hitting the Garen specifically for some reason. And somehow missing 4 players. Wow, that was close to Caitlyn dying right there too. Seriously, guys. Almost died. Moving into a team fight here in the mid lane. Here comes Zoe from the side. We're going to hit our pot. We're going to hit him. Bop, bop. Somebody wakes him up before I can, so we don't get the proper damage out. Renekton deals damage. You got to be wary of that. It's really serious. I hit the sleep. I'm ballsy, I'll be honest. It's a little dangerous moving in like that. They tried to surrender. My team tried to surrender. I voted no. We were thinking we were going to lose this game. We weren't feeling strong enough. Not exactly sure what happened there. My Q just didn't reach for some reason. I really felt that it would have too. And then I didn't get my E off in time before I left, so it popped up on the backside. The opposite of whatever happened earlier in the game when I got extendo clip. Yeah, I don't know. And check out that potion placement. Oh my gosh. Caitlyn gets that. Okay, now we think, okay, they're surely going for the Baron. They must be going for the Baron. I don't know why we felt this. I guess because they got close to our lane. So, I mean, yeah, perfectly centered that bubble is, by the way. That's pretty cool. Garen solos Volibear on the side here. And I'm going to go ahead and look for this Scuttle Crab. Am I going to get this Scuttle Crab? Look at this big boy damage. Bop, boop, beep. That is a Scuttle Crab for me. Lulu going to go ahead and get solo boloed. I'm thinking, okay, this is bad. We are going to have to get some mana here from the honeysuckle shuttle crab fruit. I'm going to go ahead and say, let's hit this pot. I don't. And that doesn't hit either. Very disappointing, if I'm being honest. Then I'm going to be a big Giga Chad Zoe and block the Jhin shot. I just feel really good about myself. I don't think Bel'Veth would have died, but I still felt cool doing it. I also took, like, no damage. And then we say, okay, there Nico's dead. He's going to die. Now, here I am sitting here. I'm thinking, this Jhin, surely he walks straight into me, right? That's exactly what it does. Just kill him with the Electrocute proc. He's dead. Now they can't even challenge for Baron. But what's this? Bel'Veth is at 2% health. Now I got a cover over there. We're going to get the Baron. We're going to get the kill. I get a Thaui. I get a fat Thaui. It's time for Rabadon's death cap. We're going to go ahead and pop it. There it is. 4 items. We're looking at 655, 683 AP. We're moving into our last item, which was going to be the ever so powerful with the Leeching Leer and the Magic Pen item that doesn't do anything. What the heck is that thing called? Golly, what is that thing called? You know what I'm talking about? The wand thing? It's not a wand. But it does nothing except give you AP and Magic Pen. A lot of Magic Pen, mind you, but still. What is that thing called? Look at that damage from my Sparkle Auto, dude. Look at how little damage she just did. Look at how much CC they have. Dude, Nico actually is so strong in team fights. What the heck? That champ is busted. Nice auto. What is that item called? Here is, Lulu with the polymorph actually saving my booty. I hit. Oh my goodness, I hit. Do I time it again correctly this time? No, but I kill her with the Sparkle Auto. That was like 100 and maybe more damage. Dealing just with the Sparkle Auto. Feeling really good about myself. Here's a heal in. A heal move in. I get stuck. Actually, oh no, that was Belveth. See, I'm losing track of myself. I can't even understand what's happening anymore. Here, okay, this is really bad. So I flash, but it was supposed to be my my Gale Force. Meanwhile, Caitlyn and Garen are moving in here, destroying towers left and right. Caitlyn needs to be pushing in on these towers, but she takes her sweet time with the inhibitor. She could have been killing this tower. It's about this time that Lulu hits the blue side team with a GG. Like right now, I think. She comes in with the GG, and I just have to laugh because Garen was already dead. Caitlyn wasn't going to stop that. All 5 members of the blue side team were up. But we do have the Blighting Jewel. That's what that is called. But I can't think of the freaking last thing. What is it? Meanwhile, Volibear coming in with the Divine Sunderer. Okay, not a terrible item. Titanic Hydra. Okay, not, you know, maybe not the best in tandem with each other. And then a Spirit Visage. Now we've just completely gone off the rails here. Now I guess in terms of the literal, I understand it because they're facing me. But still, like a Hex Drinker, like Renekton has, it's going to be way better in terms of dealing with me. But I have Shadow Flame and Magic Pen item number 2 that doesn't exist in my mind. Here I'm going to kill Morgana somehow before I die. Spoiler alert, I'm going to die. I guess I did kill her with the Q. Okay, sweet. Caitlyn and Jhin outranging each other, but not. Can Garen get the kill here? He is going to be able to get the kill there pretty easily. Can Caitlyn 1v1 the Renekton? It's going to be an emphatic no. Excellent pathing towards the enemy tower there as well. There, okay, I bought it. Void Staff is the name of the item. Garen has enough attack speed that he's going to be able to end the game. 17, 7, and 6 is the final score for Zoe. I think that's a pretty good score. I think it's a pretty good game. You guys should try out League of Legends. It could be fun for you too. Bye-bye.